Hi guys, it's Danny. I'm back with another process video. I'm going to be scrapbooking my boys today and their best friend Brian. And I'm going to use the new Amy Tan Better Together, a little bit of this Chamille, which is her new line as well. I think it's called Starshine. A little bit of Pink Fresh, their newest line. Those thickers I just showed you are the new line. The blue ones are the new line Better Together, and the other ones are from Dear Lizzie, and they are called Snapshots. And I think they were from her last line. They were the black foam letters, not letters, but phrases. And yeah, and now I am trimming down my papers. And I tried to show you the branding strip. My screen's too small. But anyway, you can see it if you need to pause it, if you want the exact names. I did share these in a haul, so. And I'm just showing you that I'm going to cut a lot of it out, but mostly everything I have inked around the edges, all the papers, all the embellishments, pretty much almost everything I put on here. I edged with my, what was it, My Favorite Things black ink. Now I'm getting ready to put down these strips. I just wanted, like, I don't know, I just kind of wanted to get some of these strips used up, and I thought it might be cute to just, edge them up and let them kind of fall where they lay. And yeah, so I'm going to mess with them for a second and then get them glued down. And I was really happy because a lot of times I end up with tons of, the little cute strips and stuff, or, extra little pieces once you've trimmed your 12 by 12. So I was happy I actually got them used because I'm trying to not let my, I have like a stash, I don't know what you call it, but where you keep your scraps. And I'm trying not to let it get too big. I've been trying to dive into it or use them in the process of doing a layout. Now I'm going to work on my title, and I'm going to skip ahead and it's done, yeah. I had trouble with it, so I just cut some of it out because otherwise you guys would have been like, oh my goodness, girl. But yeah. So I cut a little bit of that part out. And then it wasn't working with, I wanted to use 4 pictures. And the design, I thought, I just tried to lay it out and see, and it wasn't looking good with all 4. So I just went down to 2 pictures instead of 3. I mean, yeah, 2 pictures instead of 3 pictures. Now I put it on some, I'm going to glue my picture down, and I popped it up on that foam, fun foam. And now I am going to hopefully commit to my title. See, I did leave some of it in. Oh my goodness. I must have like moved that title like so many times. I was just wanting it to, I don't know. I'm not really sure. Just the placement was like giving me a hard time. And then I finally got it, and I was finally happy with it. And I still move that you'll see, I think I left that part in. I still end up moving the my closer to closer, so it says love my crew, and it looks, I don't know. Now I'm going to work on some of the embellishment clusters. And yeah, I'm going to edge everything. I hope I cut a lot of it out, I'm pretty sure. And these are all just from the cut apart sheet. And it just says love this dude, XOXOXO, and miss you heaps. And then I use another one at the very bottom that I just put a tiny bit of journaling on, just a little bit. And I am popping each one of them up, at least not like the entire thing. I'm basically altering it. One side will have a pop dot and then lay flat, if that makes sense. And then the other, so basically it's alternate sides of each one of these cut aparts has like a pop dot, and then the other side lays flat. So it just gives it like a really cool movement on the page. I love how it turned out. It's pretty cute if I do say so myself. I know, I'm a dork. Now I'm playing with some of the Chamille. I did put this, the tag that I used right there actually was from the Pink Fresh Studio line. and I showed you at the beginning the very brand new one from Pink Fresh Studio. And then I put that, and then I use the chenille stickers on top, and it says, "You are my sun, my moon, and all my stars." And I love it. Love, love, love it. I'm always telling my boys stuff like that. Like when I talk to them, if I Instagram, if I text them, I'm constantly saying stuff like that. Because I'm corny and cheesy, and yeah, totally me. And yeah, so I'm still looking for different little stars and hearts that I could take from that chipboard, uh, from the chenille chipboard. And I do add a little bit more. Now I'm going to put some twine in through my tag. And I think I'm finally ready to commit. And I had added a circle, this little, I just punched it out with one of my circle punches and edged it, and that actually, that little circle was actually used, I used a little bit of crepe paper Hello Love, and that's where these hearts are from as well, the wooden hearts that I'm going to use. All the wood veneer that I end up using on this page is from the new, well, kind of new crepe paper Hello Love. I cut a little bit of that out. I just fussy cut it, and I've got it now. I think I've got it glued. And that was from an older Amy Tan paper, but the colors were still perfect. The one from her last line that had all the colors, yeah, it looks really, I love it. It turned out cute. And so I use that to put behind the open heart. And then I know I'm basically going to end up using two more wood veneers by the time I'm done. Okay, there's the one I'm going to work on now. And I cut that part out, but I did back it with a piece of that reddish color paper that was just, it was just on the screen. I should have pointed it out. But anyway, I backed it so that the heart would pop more through the, through the hole of the wood veneer. And layering these two up. And again, that's just another little circle punch that I used. And that paper was the one I had just a piece of or scrap of from the Hello Love by Crepe Paper. And let's see what else. Still adding a few more things to this cluster up here. I just added like a little bit more stars and a couple more stars and some enamel dots to the top. And they were from the chipboard. See, I'm still messing with the chipboard. I love her new line. It is so cute. Excuse me. Yeah, I love it. They were sold out of most of it, so I can't wait to get, I just pretty much can't wait to get my hands on it because it's super duper cute. The colors and the phrases, I just so love it. Anyway, so I love this. I love Amy's new line too, and they really look really cute together. At least I think so. And yeah, I really like this layout. I think it's just the colors. They totally pop, especially when you like use the edging, like the black ink. Yeah, I was really, really excited about how it turned out. What am I doing here? Let's see. I digress. Oh, I have it just says awesome on it, and it's like another little, almost like squiggly circle, and that came from the Pink Fresh Studio, the brand new Pink Fresh Studio. And let's see. Yeah, and I'm just messing with where to put it, and then I finally decide that I like it, and I put it down, and then I take a piece of the cut apart, and I hole punch it, and I skipped ahead, so it's already, I put it on a pop dot, there it is. So yeah, I put it on a pop dot and put it down there, and I did edge it as well. And now I'm going to use a little bit more of those thickers from the Dear Lizzie line. Snapshot was the name of the thickers. And yeah, I'm just using a few more not heart, stars. And now I'm getting out my enamel dots. Those were from my Mind's Eye, and I showed you the package. Yep, and I'm going to mess with enamel dots for a few minutes. Well, maybe not, maybe like a minute. And get those scattered around. And I just use, like the blue is really close to the blue in this. I use a gray and a yellow. And I love it. I love, love, love how it looks. I was really happy with the blue on there because it's the closest blue I had to this line. And then there's that little journaling spot I was telling you about. I just cut it apart. It was from the cut apart sheet because there just wasn't going to be enough room. And I just wrote, yeah, I'm crazy about them. Like, I mean, after all the other things that are scattered all around the page, you know, I have little, oh, the tiny little word stickers that were from Pink Fresh Studio. I have scattered. One says so much fun. The other one says always. The other one says together. And then, you know, so it's all just mushy gushy love everywhere. It's typical Danielle talking about her kids, talking about her boys. I'm like been missing them big time. And what am I doing here? Oh, popped up. Again, like I said, I alternate. So this side is popped up, but the other side lays flat against the page. I really love how that looks when one is like laid flat and then you just pop up one edge or one side. I don't know. That's my thing, I guess. That's my jam. I'm silly today, guys. Sorry, I had Starbucks. So I'm a little bit hyper. And there's the other piece. It's just a heart. And I just went ahead and left it plain. I don't know. I just kind of like the plain wood element because there's a lot of colors going on. And then that makes my, you know, three elements of the natural wood on the page with all the other colors. And then I also do, I think off screen, I also do this tiny little heart border, which you'll see in the still shots. It's just on the very top of um, the top of the picture. It's not like super noticeable, but it does add a little element that I like, a little more touch of that soft blue. And I'm just adding another star so that way I have three areas with the black, like the puffy black, you know, thickers. And I'm showing you close-ups. My babies. Oh. There it is. I just showed it to you, that little heart punch at the top. I love it. I love this page. I'm missing my babies. Oh, so much. Cannot wait to see them. Should be soon, very, very soon. And there will be still shots, you guys. And if you enjoyed the video, please give me a thumbs up. And I will see you on the next video. Have a great day, you guys. Bye now.